Yes, my winners, welcome back, and let's move on to step number 3 of achieving your goals. And this is simply determining the obstacles. Are there any bottlenecks or obstacles in your way that may slow you down? Another question could be, why haven't you achieved this goal already? You must look at that. Maybe try to figure out what happened in the past. Maybe you had the same goal, but you haven't achieved it. Maybe it's time that you somehow write down why you haven't achieved that goal. And another question that you can ask yourself, this is as part of determining the things that has been sort of eliminating you not to achieve your goals. And then of course start with the biggest obstacle and create a plan to deal with it. It is important in this step now to sort of take a moment, think about anything that whether it could be maybe you had financial problems, the people that you were associated with did not support you enough, or maybe you were surrounded by negative people. So now it's time that you sort of identify all those little things. You had people that kept on telling you that you'll never win, those people that keep on telling the negative things, So identify all those things, identify the people that actually sort of people that were not helping you to achieve your goals. So because it is important that you become aware of your surroundings, become aware, because remember, you are in control. You can always control certain things, but there are things in life that are actually beyond your control, and there's nothing that we can do about those things. But we can, the moment we become aware of them, we can at least deal with them even in a better way, So in this step, it's very critical that take a pen and paper again, write things down that actually sort of forced you not to continue, or maybe to take the next step. Maybe you were procrastinating a lot, or maybe you kept on postponing. So those things, they are very important. So write them down, decide what is it that you're going to do, and then in terms of eliminating those things, maybe you decide that you'll be spending much time on your goals. Maybe previously you were spending too much time watching television or maybe on social media, because if you do that, sometimes it becomes a problem, because now you spend, let's say, 5 hours, and by the time you want to go to work on your goals, you are already tired. So maybe you can start looking at things like that. The time, how do you spend your time, the people that you spend time with, anything. Maybe you find yourself idly most of the time, or maybe at your workplace you have these people that they always find something to talk about with you, but in the process they delay you for you to achieve what you are trying to like in terms of getting your goals. So in this module, I think maybe you can just sort of pause a little bit. Maybe you can pause the video and then start writing things down that has been sort of stopping you from achieving your goals, and then determine that and have a plan on how you are going to deal with them, and then in the next video we look at identifying the skills and the knowledge that you may need for you to sort of go to the next step. The first step, we identified things that the goals that you want to achieve, and then we eliminated things that has been stopping us from achieving that goal. Now we look at the skills and the knowledge that we need in order for us to achieve those goals that we set for ourselves. So we'll look at that in the next video, my champions and winners. Thanks again. Let's talk again on another video. Bye.